Hi guys, Malcuit here and welcome to another FIFA 21 SBC video. It is 6 PM on Sunday and EA have given us another what if player SBC in Kevin Malcuit, the former Napoli player, now at Fiorentina. Also guys, earlier on today, or at the same time at 6 PM, I already have a video on my channel. EA gave us a guaranteed what if player SBC pack. I got a pretty awesome player in that one that fits perfectly into my team, so I'm very happy with that. If you want to go and see who I did get on that, then head over to my channel and go and watch who I got. But anyway, Malcuit, 2 segments. He'll go to an 88 rated if Fiorentina keep a clean sheet in one of their next 5 league matches. I don't really know how Fiorentina are doing. We'll have a look in a second. But I won't be doing this SBC because I already have road to the final Cancelo, and I want to keep him. You know, as good as Malcuit looks, Cancelo will probably also go to an 88 rated if City progress to the quarterfinals, which you'd like to think that they probably would do. But we'll still have a look at this card. Maybe you guys are going to be running some Serie A teams, and we'll just see whether he's worth doing. So he's an 84 rated for his first segment with 70 chemistry and 1 French player. And then an 85 rated with a you know what, that decent packs in return for a change. Like, genuinely decent packs in return there. So no informs, not the highest chemistry required either. Now, actually, to be able to do the guaranteed what-if player pack, it's 30 chemistry of an 85 rated squad. So basically, I mean, Malcuit's going to be like an extra. It will be more expensive, obviously, because there's also an 84 rated squad there needed. But, I mean, he looks good. I mean, what is it? Well, he's got no player traits. It's not like it matters too much for a fullback. 4-star skill was pretty nice. High medium work rate. I'm fine with like attacking fullbacks. That doesn't bother me. 3-star weak foot. Nice height. His pace is insane. His shooting doesn't really matter for a fullback, so we can just avoid that. His passing is pretty good. Really nice crossing and short passing. Curve a little bit low. Vision a little bit on the lower side, and long passing I suppose isn't too bad. His dribbling is very nice apart from composure. His defensive stats are reasonable, and his physicality stats for a fullback aren't too bad either. It's a good card. It is a good card, and it all depends how Fiorentina are doing. And unfortunately, I don't think they're doing quite as good as what you'd think. I mean, they just played today and actually just drew 3-3 today, getting a 94th minute equaliser, the 14th in the Serie A. They're not the team of a few years ago, unfortunately. 6 wins, 8 draws and 12 defeats, scoring 29 goals and conceding 41, so they've got a -12 goal difference. They drew today. They lost their 2 previous games. So compared to some of the other SBCs that we've seen for what if, this one is far from a guarantee, because this one, it's not about scoring goals, it's about keeping a clean sheet, and they're in a position right now with that negative goal difference, -12 negative goal difference, that, listen, they could still do it, but it is far from a guarantee like it is with some of the other players. Far from a guarantee. Like, you know, look at Reguilon at Spurs, for example. He's a lot more likely to get it than Malcuit. Famous last words, Malcuit will end up getting the upgrade and Reguilon won't. But yeah, don't get me wrong, already at the moment he is a decent card. If he gets the upgrade, that SBC would be 100% worth doing. 100%. And you've got to ask the question, is he as good as like an informed Quadrado? And Quadrado also had the man of the match, I do think, as well. So let's have a look at that and kind of just compare a little bit. So yeah, and you have Bruno Perez road to the final as well. Who's the same race, he's got more pace, same dribbling. I mean, not like unbelievably better, but this card, I can't remember who Roma have got in their last 16 game, but he's an insane card, to be fair. And how much? You've also got Diego Dallo as well. So there are quite a few other options. That's the future stars, Diego Dallo as well, which I'll look in a second. But how much is a Bruno Perez road to the final card going for? I had him for a little bit as an 84 racer card after the group stages, and I really enjoyed him. And of course now he's an 86 rated, with the potential if Roma go through to the quarters, he'll go to an 87 rated. Now he's going to be coming in at around about, well, over 250,000 coins for this card. And he is slightly better than Malcuit, in my opinion. Only slightly. And the Malcuit SBC is going to be coming in at what? Maybe a little bit cheaper, I'd say. A little bit cheaper. Both of them, and of course, Malcuit will go to an 88 rated. Bruno Perez could theoretically go to like a 90 rated if Roma were to go and win the Europa League. But at the same time, they may go out in the next round and they might remain an 86 rated. So there's reasons to say that Malcuit is a better option to go for than buying Bruno Perez. They do have the Quadrado card as well, who's got superb dribbling and pace, but lacks a lot in physicality stats. but has really, really good passing. And this is a card that can't be upgraded. He's got a 5-star skill moves. This is a good card. Like he really, really is a nice card. Look at his defense. His dribbling, his defensive stats. Are nice in a few areas, and in other areas are very, very average. You do have the Diego Dallo card, who has the same dribbling as Malcuit, less pace, a little bit more shooting, doesn't matter, same passing, a little bit more physicality. Now, how much does this card go for in the market? I don't think he goes for a ridiculous price, Diego Dallo, and I would argue, despite being one rating lower, I would argue that this card maybe is slightly better than Malcuit. Now, he's got his left back one as well, but we want to compare him with his right back. That's going to be about 50,000 coins. As a tradable card. Now not guaranteed to get upgrades. I want to compare that Malcuit card a little bit more, actually. Because that is interesting. So there are actually quite a few options from the Serie A. It's not like there's only one other option from the Serie A. There's about 4 good fullbacks from the Serie A. Got that Ansaldi card as well from Foot Freezers and SBC that isn't too bad either. So Malcuit's got more pace, and obviously if he was to get that upgrade, obviously Diego Dallo can't get more. But like an upgrade to Malcuit is going to like 93 pace. He'd go to like 71 shooting. He'd probably go to like 83 or 84 passing. He'd probably go to 89 dribbling, like 84 defending. I think if he gets upgraded, he's a better card than Diego Dallo. But at the moment, I would argue that Diego Dallo is a better card because, yeah, okay, he's got less pace, but he's got more shooting, same passing, quite a bit more physicality, a little bit more defending, and same dribbling. Currently, at the moment, this card is better, in my personal opinion. If Fiorentina are to keep that clean sheet in the next 5 games, which is not a guarantee, but if they do, Malcuit becomes a better card than Diego Dallo, and probably becomes the best fullback in the Serie A. But currently, is he the best fullback in the Serie A as 86 rated? I don't think he is. So it's one of those cards, it's a bit of a gamble. If it comes off and he gets the upgrades, it's a big win for you, and it's been worth doing. If he doesn't get the upgrades, it probably was a bit of an L. It probably wasn't really worth doing. So hopefully you can kind of see where I'm going with the SBC, guys. But let me guys know what you think in the comment section as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.